Hello again, squaddies. Welcome back once again to Who Called in the Fleet. We're still in Season 3 as the Tyranids. I'm gonna go ahead and do the special mission in Menshura Trench, where we have to deal with Captain Telemark. I'm killing a telemarketer. This is, like, a lot of people's dream in some cases. The Opening Inquisition Magos Numerian has located and sent to kill and dissect the Ancient One, mothership entity relaying the Hive Mind's orders to all Tyranid vessels in the Aegis Ocularis. Should be destroyed, the Tyranids would return to an unorganized, feral, and vulnerable state. They'll prevent this at any cost. Launch the fight.
The Imperium of Man. A galaxy-spanning empire in decline.
I think we've seen this before.
Once, humanity stood on the brink of taming the stars. A golden age of light and glory beckoned. But men have ever been prone to temptation and lured to stubborn pride.
Half of the heresy was the Emperor's fault.
Intended as the vanguard of mankind's ascension, fight ceaselessly to prevent their father's work sliding into ruin.
Except he's not a father. Actually, I guess he's a father. He's not a dad. Anybody can be a father. That just, well, any male can be a father. That just takes basic biology. We're gonna skip this. We've seen this before. Saw that in the Necron campaign. Don't get me wrong, they're very good visuals, and that's gorgeous. It's just, we're here for one reason, and one reason only. To eat everything in our way. I'm not using this as the royal way, I'm using this because it's we're the fucking Tyranids. The Great Devourer. The Unending Hunger. The Extragalactic Locusts swarm from hell. Well, actually, no, that last one's not accurate.
Thanks to the Omnissiah for our timely arrival. This ancient one is daily in a consumption cycle and vulnerable. Recommend entrapment formation. We will weaken the Ancient One's defenses and neutralize its escort fleet.
That's enormous!
We will gather the fragments for analysis once the battle is ended.
That's also terrifying.
But act swiftly. Even now, there may be reinforcements in
the Ancient One joins your regular fleet. Move it around to destroy the incoming enemy ships with the spore effect of its shield or ram them. Wait a minute, it's... So wait, the Ancient One is literally across the damn battlefield from me? Okay, we're gonna send you over here. Do I have any other good ramming ships? Acid Void Prowler, Bioprojectile Void Prowler, Corrosive Strangler Void Prowler. Actually, you know what? Send the Corrosive Strangler. Corrosive Kraken, Bioprojectile Kraken, Corrosive Vanguard, Bioplasma Drone. The Bioplasma Drone's gonna... No, I want you to face this way. Alright, the Bioplasma Drone and this Corrosive Kraken. You guys are Group 1. You guys are Group 2. Okay, so somehow... Let's get around so I'm actually kind of behind my fleet, because that's just how I prefer to do it. This is classed as a Titan! Ancient One, all great technical skills, just hold on. It's just Ancient Psychic Scream or Drool Cannon, which wreak havoc on enemy ships. Alright, so it's got Ancient Psychic Scream, enemy ships caught in 9,000 unit race, 2,000 morale loss? It's a Harpy Swarm, which is... Alright, I got that. Drool Cannon, which is very short range, but... Ether Swimming Brood Squadron. Alright, so this is the assault boats. These are... Okay, that's the standard boarding stuff. Spawning sacks, reclamation pools. Let's set you to that. Let's go to half speed for right now. That's gonna be target priority 2. This is gonna be target priority 1. Aim for the generators. 2. Okay, so it... The ancient one cannot do that. Cannot... It has... Alright, so it's only got launch bays. Alongside its Psychic Scream. Alright, we'll move up to regular speed. The ancient one's actually pretty damn maneuverable. You know what? Psychic Scream. Fire the Drool Cannon. Also, you know, just run into the damn thing. Yeah, I'm not getting out of that blast. The ancient one will be designated target 3.
Varin, where are you? We must combine fire and rain the Emperor's fury down upon the abomination.
It's already on a... They're already on a mutiny.
Our real space re-entry was misaligned. Closing on your position.
I guess that's what the Psychic Scream
We
did.
must not fail.
Rerouting power to artillery batteries. Gun services uploading bombardment protocols.
You fools thought to tame a Tyranid. Fire the Drool Cannon! You know, let's just go ahead and ram that thing. Problem is, Tyranids are actually kinda slow. So... Change the reload stance. Alright, the tentacles are damaged. I don't know what that's gonna do. Launch the ether swimming broods. Yeah, this thing's ram is just instant death for any escort class ships. Look at the size of this thing. It dwarfs everything except like the phalanx and a Blackstone fortress.
Bombardment commenced. Damage patterns fall within expected parameters. Intensify fire. I want that abomination destroyed. Batteries at maximum. Trust to the undesired.
I'm gonna send this over here. Launch Spore Field there. Alright, you know, actually, let's get the ancient one over here. Because it's doing a ton of damage, but I can't afford to have it die on me, so... Okay, that is now a drifting... The Furious Truth is now a drifting Hulk. gonna lose I'm gonna lose that ship over there, but spore field there. Tentacle launch. Let's bring this thing back into. Let's bring the ancient one back into the fight. Fire the dual cannon. And then eat it. They're all mutinying. Let's have some heartbeats at that thing. This just went horribly wrong for the Mechanicus. Oof. Rush forward. Launch spores and torpedoes. Oh. That's cute, I didn't even notice you. It's mutinying and it's gotta go through like 3 spore fields to get out. It's not even gonna make it out of the first one. The Ancient survives. Now, granted, I had to throw away 2 fleet ships to do that, but that's not a huge deal. That should move us on to the next part of the objective, so... Alright, so I lost 2 ships in that fleet, nothing there, and 1 ship in there. So I lost a total of 3 ships.
The task force has fallen silent. Projections indicate total destruction.
And this prized bio-vessel?
It endures.
So much for the might of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Your scrabblings have placed Nemesis Tessera in jeopardy.
Yeah, but you see, the big issue for you guys is you pissed off the Tyranids. Well, not really. 500 renown, 300 biomass, new fleet. So I've got 4 fleets now, when I could normally only have 3 before, so that's a little odd.
Inquisitor Darkhammer! Already Nemesis Tessera feels the claws of those monstrosities, and I find the Imperial Navy has abandoned us. Where is Admiral Spire?
On other duties. Duties, I might add, that are necessitated by a laxness of faith, by a lack of leadership from the Adeptus Ministorum.
Well, yes. One cannot hold heresy at bay without resource, Inquisitor.
Indeed. And it is so with the Tyranids. Gird your valor. Reinforcements are on the way. They will scour the sector of all infestation.
You sure about that? Cardinal Sternhill's request. Inquisitor Darkhammer sent Imperial Navy fleets to defend the Nemesis Tessera sector. Objective to clear annihilate every Tyranid they encounter. Capture Chima Lomas, which is... Okay, I have the Galaxy View now, so... Alright, so I'm in Bellis Corona, so the Nemesis Tessera system is over here. Okay, so that's how I get to and from it. Because the way the Tyranids don't technically have light speed capabilities. Instead, what they do is they use a specialist Tyranid that will basically borrow gravity from something. I know that doesn't make any sense, but go with it. They borrow gravity from a system which causes physical issues in the system itself, which helps to undermine the defenses and such. And they basically use a gravitic slingshot effect kind of deal. That's not very technical, I know, but they use a gravity slingshot to throw themselves close to the system. They can't reach the entire system immediately, but they get close. Okay, so he's got a... Alright, so Corrosive Clutch Void Prowler is got some good ranged weaponry, but it's also got the Great Claws. I don't want a torpedo launcher here. Yes, we're gonna add one of you to the fleet. And one of you. Okay, so that's 2 fleets over 200. 3 actually, because there's also this one. Alright, none of these fleets can move at the moment, so we're gonna go ahead and end the turn here. So I can send 2 fleets up against the Imperium over there. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to secure the flanks effectively. Alright, I need to upgrade this fleet real quick. But yeah, being part of High Fleet Leviathan is kind of neat. Alright, so the Corrosive Clutch Void Prowler has Pyroacid batteries. This has... The Bio Clutch has Bioplasma. Get another one. Have it go secure the flank over here. I don't have any construction ability right now, so I'm going to go ahead and end the turn. The Obsidian Depths is going to be pretty heavily defended. But I'm not after the Obsidian Depths at the moment. So I've got I've got the Gestation Nest. What happened if I put a Gestation Nest here? Okay, that should be... Yeah, the Tyranids kind of have to be aggressive on their expansions. corrosive projectile void prowler. That'll be the only thing more in that fleet. Alright, we're gonna send it over there, along with the 294. It's gonna be a close fight. Actually, no, we're gonna retreat. Suffers between ship Titan Hunters, Space Titan Hunters, biomass absorption for survival, synaptic interference. Oh, great. Feral instinct. Okay, so I gotta do better. Let's go ahead and end the turn. I will do one final battle before I call this episode. Alright, now I've got 4 build points in the Menshiro Trench. Let's upgrade this fleet here. Corrosive Clutch. Alright, so what is the problems with this fleet? Oops. Go back to Bell's Corona. 387 and 369. That should give me the advantage. 756. That's close. Do this final battle and then call the episode. Incoming hunger. I'm liking the Tyranid campaign because it's just so much. It's just so different. It's not, oh, you need to go conquer this world, and this world. It's you need. Oh wait, I'm immune to. I'm immune to that, aren't I? Asteroid fields, plasma storms, and spore fields. Yes. Okay, let's see. So this is. I have a ram ship right there. I've got 2 ram ships. You guys are gonna go over there for the moment. What are you? Tentacles. Okay, so yeah. These are both tentacle ships. So these guys are actually good at keeping stuff in range. So we're gonna make you guys group 1. The rest of you are going to be group 2 and my artillery pieces. So I've got speed recovery, bio torpedoes there. It's got a drool cannon. Oh wait, no, you're not tentacles. You're the pyro acid artillery. Okay, so there's just those 4 defense platforms over there. Matter of fact, let's actually have Group 2 go over there. Group 2 is going to go deal with the defense platforms. Group 1, being the larger of the 2 groups, is actually going to go over here and deal with these guys. Target 1. Aim for weapons. Target priority 2. Actually, no. You'll be target priority 2. Aim for weapons as well. You'll be target priority 3. Focus fire on the weapons for these guys. Okay, I do also have a drool cannon. I wish I had a spore field launcher. You know, we're gonna just have Group 2 sit for a second. All of my ships have adaptation, right? Yes. Fire the dual cannon at point blank. Don't let it get away. Oh wow, my flagship has taken a huge beating. Okay, we're just gonna activate rapid recovery, make its shields invincible for a minute. I might have messed this engagement up. One down. Okay, that should have been a frontal ram, which I should be immune to. Well, there goes my flagship, which means I'm losing synaptics. I've lost both big ships that were over here. That's wonderful. That could have gone a lot better. I've definitely lost one of my fleets. I've got another group coming in, though, so that's not a bad thing. Oh, damn it, I do have a spore field launcher. Trying to bring it within, trying to bring that ship to come into range. What's especially annoying to me is that I didn't actually manage to kill any of their ships, except for like a couple of escorts. Biotorpedoes launched. They hit. Where are my other ships? Where is the rest of my fleet? Drop another spore field over there. See if I can get this thing out. Nope. Come on, the rest of my fleet should have already been here by now. I'm not going to be able to get another ram off, which was my plan. Or, nope. Just barely. Oh, this one went sideways. And that counts as a loss. Why did my other fleet never show up? That's my question. Oh well. Yeah, I lost basically my entire fleet. And I didn't even do that much damage to them. That's the worst. That's the real rub. Troll cannon, psychic scream, spiky carapace. Take that. Psychic scream, jewel cannon, psychic scream, jewel cannon. There we go. Well, that is going to be this episode done. If you enjoyed, feel free to drop a like on the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. If you want to keep up with me and never see my current series, consider joining the squadron by subscribing to the channel. It does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. As for that, squaddies, I have been D. It's almost like the Imperials don't want to be eaten. But that can't be true, right? Until next time. Good night, and good gaming.